Let's go to Anime Expo! It is so messy here, but I just want to show you. I just finished packing and we are bringing 1, 2, 3, 4 checked bags, 2 carry-ons, and I also shipped over 150 pounds to Anime Expo. So yes, this is the current state of things. So after we flew to LA, we immediately get to set up our table at the LA Convention Center. It took us about 6 hours, I kid you not, to set this up because the table was actually narrower than what I expected, like not the length but the width of the table. So we had to switch things up a little. And this is our staff rally. This is the one that I'm hosting, where you would receive a acrylic coaster and a set of stickers. And I think the coaster turned out really nice. And it got over 400 shares on social media, so I expect this to run out of prizes pretty quickly. We also only have 50 prizes, 50. So this is also my new stamp here. I think it turns out really cute. Regarding sales today, it's been going really good, but there are definitely some lows here and there where you don't get sales and then you get constantly back-to-back sales. So it's been kind of strange, but so far it's been my best single sale day so far in my whole Artist Alley career. But I've only been doing this since maybe summer 2024, and I don't really get into the big anime conventions until 2025. Also giving away freebie stickers for purchases over $20, and they've been doing very well. And this is something literally that I made a week before the convention. So far people have been really enjoying them. I think it's a nice piece of art that you can put in your journal or your water bottle to remind you that you've been to Anime Expo 2026. At this point, I got to walk around the Artist Alley, and it's been very, very crowded, especially around row A, B, and maybe C and D as well. And I think the reason for this is that most people try to explore the Artist Alley alphabetically. So if you want an easier time, you might want to go the opposite way and explore the Artist Alley in reverse alphabetical order. And I got to visit many of my favorite artists' booths, and it's been so amazing and so inspiring to see everyone here thriving and living their best life. I also got to visit my favorite artist booth, which is Lilium's. I've seen her booth at Anime Expo 2024, and it was so inspiring. I think back then I didn't even do Artist Alley yet, and this booth has really inspired me to sell and promote my original work. Overall, the Artist Alley is very, very busy and crowded, but not to the point where you cannot move. Maybe because it's only Thursday and most people still have to work. I don't know. But I've been to Anime Expo back in 2023 as well, and I thought it was a lot more crowded back then. So it looks like Anime Expo has really started to cap the ticket number, and they have done a better job at managing the crowd. I've also seen some international artists that aren't usually in the US, like I've seen artists from the Philippines, from Canada, and it's so cool to see people here, and it's really, really inspiring. For dinner, we got the unlimited sushi hands roll at Moxie, which is where I'm staying. and I thought it was pretty reasonable, $90 for two people, and it was really really good. At this point, we immediately went to bed around 10 p.m., which is like record breaking for me because I'm usually a night owl and I don't go to bed that early. But we were so very tired after a whole day of convention. One thing really nice about being Artist Alley is we have our own loading dock and our own entrance, which make it really easy to enter and re-enter and exit the hall. Because this is such a big convention, I had to wear a mask. I usually don't wear a mask, but I'm just so afraid of getting sick. And when I get sick, no one can do my work for me. So it's really hard when that happens. So I have to try and protect myself. And at this point of the day, I think row C and D became exit only rows. So you cannot enter, you can only exit, which is really bad for the artists in those roles, but I don't think they can do anything else because of the crowding issue. Also, maybe because I'm mostly sitting behind my table, I cannot tell whether or not my row is busy. Like sales have been very busy, but it didn't seem like we have the same crowding issue as row A, B, C, D. Maybe because we're towards the back of the show and we're actually really close to the 18 plus area. So the whole day I've just been watching people lining up to get into the 18 plus area. Overall sales today have been very good. I didn't think it would be possible to surpass yesterday's number as it was my best single day ever, but today officially passed yesterday's number by a long shot. So I'm really surprised and just so happy that all my hard work has paid off. I spent maybe 2 whole weeks prepping for this anime convention, and every artist I've talked to told me to bring double or triple my usual stock for an anime convention. So I shipped basically my whole entire inventory to LA, and I was so nervous that we wouldn't be able to sell all these products because we do have a flight right after the end of the con on Sunday night, and we wouldn't be able to ship anything if we have remaining inventory. I also brought canned oxygen to this show because I've heard from the other years that people have breathing problems and there's like a CO2 issue in the artist alley because of the huge amount of people here, but it looks like I won't need it this year after all.
Hello, reporting from day 3 at Anime Expo. Somehow today feels a little slower than the other days, but sales are still really good. Maybe I'm just really used to making huge sales numbers at Anime Expo.
Cal, did you want to get a photo together?
But it's been really good so far, and now I'm trying to get in line to get food. So hopefully I don't have to fight with all the other people leaving Artist Alley after 6 p.m. But yes, let me report back.
Also, how come the food here is so good and a lot cheaper than Seattle's food is unfair. I honestly think they did an amazing job with the AS crossing and the food vendors there. I really enjoy everything that I've eaten so far, so no complaints from me. It's really cool that every food vendor here has a combo deal where you can have smaller bites for a cheaper price and you can try multiple food vendors that way. So I really enjoy that. One tip I have for people is to eat during off-peak hours, so maybe around 2-3 p.m. or 5 p.m. you'll be able to get food a lot faster that way. Also, Saturday wasn't as busy as Friday, which is really surprising to me, and you can see that from my window here. And even though I say that, the sales number says something else. So Saturday is a little better than Thursday, and then the best day is still Friday. But Saturday wasn't a bad day by any means. It was still really good. And I didn't tell you yet, but the stamp rally prizes, we ran out of that so quickly at the end of Friday. So if you are a con goer and you want to get those stamp rally prizes, you need to be there either Thursday or Friday. Like Saturday, I think most prizes will be gone already, especially if they have only 50 prizes. Also, how amazing is this view of the fireworks? That's insane. Like LA, you really know how to celebrate July 4th.
Day 3, wait, day 4, final day of Anime Expo. Let's go. I'm so sleepy. We are back in the artist alley. Why does it look like they already opened the hall? It's not even 8:30. Oh, hey. Speed walking to my table. The very organized back of our booth. Alright, let's do a little tour of the back of my booth. Here we have my mini prints, tote bags, some air fresheners. This is keycap and they're ordered by number, so I can easily grab them when someone order. Some more restock of stickers and bumper stickers, more prints. Here we have fans, desk mats, and then hats over there. And then down here I also have the big prints and they're also ordered by number, so I can easily grab anything I need from here. Oh my god, look so rough. We have 10 minutes left. Woo. We are closed. That's AX 2026. Woo. Now we gotta leave for a flight in about 2.5 hours, so just gotta run real quick.
And we did it, folks! We got on the plane on time. We actually arrived at the airport an hour before boarding time, which is a miracle to me considering LA traffic.
We are back in Seattle. Yay!
If you're curious, these are my expenses to vend at Anime Expo, and you can see the highest cost is my hotel cost, which I think is a non-negotiable for me. I wanted to stay right across from the convention because every day we have to wake up at 8 a.m. and the show usually opens at 8:30 a.m. or they can even let people in earlier if the fire marshal requests them to open early. So I really value my sleep and I think this money is totally worth it for me. Overall, this has been my best show by a long shot. But I've only been at a few anime conventions, so I'm not sure if this would be like an amazing number. I'm just so happy. I feel so lucky to be here. I'm so grateful to be here, and hopefully, Anime Expo will take me back. If you are going to Otakon, I will be there, Washington D.C., from July 31st to August 2nd. And I will also be at SJMade Summer Fair. I usually post my upcoming events on my website and on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's where I post my behind the scenes and everything that is happening at a con that I'm attending. So thank you so much for watching my vlog. I hope you have fun.